ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं। भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यः च सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुते स्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे सुगतातं तपोनिधिं। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुः परो हरिः अभाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। 138 सूत्र। न विलक्षणत्वात् अस्य तथात्वं च शब्दात् अभिमानी व्यपदेशस्तु विशेषानुगतिभ्यां दृश्यते तो पेज 464। थर्ड, तु शब्दः पक्षं व्यावर्तयति यदुक्तं विलक्षणत्वात् नीदं जगद्ब्रह्म प्रकृतिकमिति नायमेकान्तः दृश्यते हि लोके चेतनत्वेन प्रसिद्धेभ्यः पुरुषादिभ्यः विलक्षणानां केशनखादीनां उत्पत्तिः अचेतनत्वेन च प्रसिद्धेभ्यः गोमयादिभ्यः वृश्चिकादीनां ननु अचेतनानि एव पुरुषादि शरीराणि अचेतनानां केशनखादीनां कारणानि अचेतनानि एव च वृश्चिकादि शरीराणि अचेतनानां गोमयादीनां कार्याणि इति उच्यते। एवं यपि किंचित् अचेतनं चेतनस्य आयतन भावम् उपगच्छति किंचित् न इति अस्ति एव वैलक्षण्यम् महाश्चायं पारिणामिकः स्वभाव विप्रकर्षः पुरुषादीनां केशनखादीनां च स्वरूपादिभेदात् तथा गोमयादीनां वृश्चिकादीनां च अत्यन्तसारूप्ये च प्रकृते विकार भाव एव प्रलीयेत अथ उच्येत अस्ति कश्चित् पार्थिवत्वादि स्वभावः पुरुषादीनां केशनखादिषु अनुवर्तमानो भूमयादीनां वृश्चिकादिषु इति ब्रह्मणोऽपि तर्हि सत्तालक्षणः स्वभावः आकाशादिषु अनुवर्तमानो दृश्यते विलक्षणत्वेन च कारणेन ब्रह्म प्रकृतिकत्वं जगतो दूषयता किमशेषस्य ब्रह्म स्वभावस्य अननुवर्तमानं विलक्षणत्वम् अभिप्रेयत उत यस्य कस्यचित् अथ चैतन्यस्य इति वक्तव्यम्। प्रथमे विकल्पे समस्त प्रकृति विकारोच्छेद प्रसंगः नहीं असति अतिशये प्रकृति विकार इति भवति द्वितीये च असिद्धत्वं दृश्यते हि सत्तालक्षणो ब्रह्म स्वभावः आकाशादिषु अनुवर्तमानम् इत्युक्तम्। तृतीये तु दृष्टान्ताभावः किं हि यच्चैतन्येन अनन्वितं तद् अब्रह्म प्रकृतिकम् दृष्टमिति ब्रह्मवादिनं प्रत्युदाह्रियेत समस्तस्य वस्तु जातस्य ब्रह्म प्रतिकत्वाभ्युपगमात् आगम विरोधस्तु प्रसिद्ध एव चेतनं ब्रह्म जगतः कारणं प्रकृतिश्च what is there? Prakadishcha. Oh, yeah, I am. What is O is there? O is there. Praktischo yagam hatat paryasya prasadipad. We were seeing this sutra called Drishyate Tu. This topic of Sankhya, proving its point by logic, is going on in this particular Adhikaran. You have heard about this Adhikaran, Vilakshanattvadi Adhikaranam. So, what is the logic of Sankhya? That the matter of the effect and cause should be same and one. The logic of Sankhya is that this is called Salakshanya Niyamaha. The law of similarity of the matter of cause and effect is called Salakshanya Niyamaha. Like the example was pot and mud, ornament and gold. If the world is inert, then the cause also should be inert. And to prove that, 8 sutras are there in this Adhikaran, in which first 2 sutras are Purupaksh only, and 3rd sutra onwards is the answer given. Now, I had already started, I think, this 3rd sutra, Drishyate Tu, and I said that there are 3 answers to this question. First answer is that, okay, the Salakshanya Niyama is accepted and it is not violated in Vedanta. Second is Salakshanya Niyama is accepted, but it is not applicable in Vedanta. And third is that Salakshanya Niyama itself is not okay, no question of violation or acceptance. And I had seen first answer was that the satta, the existence is seen in everything, and there is nothing called that something has cause and effect cannot be totally having one characteristic, otherwise there will be no cause and effect. There will be some anshik salakshanya is possible, otherwise from wood will come. So there is no two-ness. If cause and effect is there, the nature of effect will be something will be different than what is not in the cause. And in Sankhya also, the cause is the manifest and the effect is manifest. So there is difference, that the cause does not have name and form and the effect has name and form. So 100% similarity is not possible. If 100% similarity is there, the same thing will appear. So there is no cause and effect. No? Understood? So from seed came. Seed is different, tree is different. Ornament and gold. So ornament and gold, no doubt, but there is some name and form added to the ornament and to the gold. Earlier it was a gold brick, now it is a gold necklace, or it's a gold girdle. So in this way, in the whole world we see that there is Asti, Bhati and Priyam. There is existence, consciousness and joy in every object. And therefore, number one point, that there is no common point between the Brahman and the Jagat, that does not hold good. Right? This was the first point which we have. Second point was that Salakshan name is acceptable, but it is not applicable. This I had not taken, I think. Taken? Not taken. This I had left. And this is a very serious and important point here. He says here, he means Siddhanti says here, that Upanishad does mention about the cause and effect relationship between the world is the Brahman is the cause and world is the effect. But always remember that. What do you remember? That world is the effect. This is called Adhyarop. Adhyarop means superimposition. The world is coming out is in superimposition actually. There is nothing called actually the world only. World, actually what happened, that the Vedanta process is called Prakriya. Prakriya, understand? Huh? Process means what? Process means? That is some. Process means you take something and when its purpose is over, you drop it. It's for making some principle. After that, it is not to be taken all the time. It's a process. Like you make a dish or a pressure cooker, you make a dish. Dish means whatever you want to make. After it is made, you drop the pressure cooker, you take the dish, that's it. It was just to prepare the dish. It was nothing to, you don't have to eat the pressure cooker also. Only I have been using this, I'll eat pressure cooker also. You need not eat it and waste the pressure cooker. So, because cause and effect relationship actually is not very true. Vishwam pashyati karya karanataya swaswami sambandhata शिष्याचार्यतया पुत्र पित्राद्यात्मना भेदतः स्वप्ने जागृति वा एष पुरुषः. Though this is said in Dakshinamurti, cause and effect relationship itself is not very true. And all the cause and effect in this world is actually not true. Why you not saying not true? Why you not saying? Because actually what you say cause is the effect of the effect. It is not a proper cause. Because if you say, okay, I don't like this example, but hen and chicken example I'll give you. Hen is first, chicken is first. If you say that the egg is first or the hen is first, or if you say that egg is first, the egg itself is the effect of the effect. It is not a cause. Cause should not be the effect. That means cause already is dependent on the effect. So how can you say it is a cause? It is like body and prarabdha. Prarabdha is the effect or prarabdha is the cause? Prarabdha is the cause of this body is the prarabdha. Cause of this body is the prarabdha. But the prarabdha itself is made by the body. In some body, so body is the cause or the prarabdha is the cause? Huh? Body is the cause or prarabdha is the cause? Huh? Depend on what? Huh? No. No, see, the point is that if anything you say, that itself is a dependent thing. If you say body is the cause, so body itself is dependent on prarabdha. If you say prarabdha is the cause, prarabdha is dependent on the body. So there is no cause actually. Cause is not a cause if it is dependent on effect. Cause is not a cause if it is dependent on effect. So there is this relation between cause. Cause is actually a false cause. Here, there is no real cause actually. It's all because it is dependent on it. Only mother is the cause of the child is cause. The mother became mother because of child. Because of the child, only mother became mother. So mother is not the cause of the child. And of course, child is not the cause because child is dependent on the mother. So mother got definition that I became mother because of the child. Child is because of the mother. So there is no cause. Anything which is dependent, it's not real. Like supposing you are rich only with his presence only. I have a lot of money when my uncle is with me. That means you don't have money. If your uncle is there, then only you are having money. You have knowledge only when book is there. That means you have no knowledge. If you need a book, then only you have a knowledge. That means you don't have a knowledge. You look good only after makeup. That means you are not good looking. So if to define you something else is required, that means you are not having that nature. So the very nature of world, cause and effect, is not real. I hope you are clear about it. I told earlier also. In Manduk, this is there. So there is not very big reality. Neither karmpal is real, neither body is real. Both are dependent. Neither fruit of action is real, neither body is real, neither mother is real, neither father is real, neither child is real. Shall extend it more, you'll not get a shock. Neither guru is real, neither disciple is real. सब उड़ा दिया है. This is what मनोबुद्धि अहंकार चित्तानि नाम is. ज़्यादा परेशान मत हो. Have breakfast and don't worry about that. There is no reality. Only my prarabdha is very bad. Arey, or prarabdha, don't say. Prarabdha is reality or what? My prarabdha is very good. It itself, you say, my unreal thing is very good. There is no reality in it. Because prarabdha is dependent on the body which is false. How can the false body give the real prarabdha? But the pain is there, then you understand what is the meaning of a real prarabdha. Then the pain is in the dream also. Pain is in the dream also. Because you have pain doesn't mean it is real. You have pain in the dream also. Experience does not mean reality. Reality means non-negatability is reality. Something is not negatable, then you can call it rule. But this is negatable. Pain goes away. Pain has up and down. One day it is less. That means pain is not a stable thing. Pain went away. Maybe 1 week before pain was more. Now pain is no more. That means if it was real, it wouldn't have gone away now. It gone away. Somebody was my friend, but he doesn't talk to me now. That means that friendship also was not real. So here Vedanta says, first thing, the world also the cause and effect relationship is not very real. Second thing, about the cause being Brahman and world being effect, this also is not right. Why? Because Brahman doesn't modify. If the cause doesn't modify, how can it be called a cause? How can you call it cause? This is by yukti. If cause does not modify, it's not like the seed modifies to become a sprout. It is not like that. If it does not modify, how can you call it a cause? Because nirvikaratvad brahma karanam na bhavati. Because Brahman is nirvikar, non-modifying. If the milk has not changed and then something comes out, then there is nothing has come out. The cause should modify. And Shruti support anyatra dharmad, anyatra smad, krita, anyatra bhutacha bhavyacha, yattat pashyasi tat bada. Katopnishad 1.2.14. What is different than cause and effect? Please tell that. So what you are harping so much about cause and effect. There is no, the Salakshana Niyama is okay, but there is no cause and effect between Brahman and Jagat only. This is the bouncer. But it is called cause. It is called cause because of a certain reason. Because Brahman is called not cause really, but because it supports the effect. Effect is superimposed on that because of the similarity. Therefore, you call the Brahman as cause. It is not a real cause. Right? Due to because it supports, because it is a substratum. Therefore, we call it a cause. Brahman and world also have some kind of similarity. Therefore, we start saying, then Brahman has Chaitanta, world has Chaitanta. Similarly, you can say that God is the cause and the Jeev is the effect. It is not a real cause. It is a cause only to tell the substratum. And therefore, conclusion is, what conclusion? That your Salakshanyavad is not applicable because Brahman is not the cause and world is not the real effect. Example is like rope and snake. Salakshanyam is not applicable. You cannot say that rope nature and snake nature are not one. They are one. How can you say like that? How can you say? When effect itself is not real, so how can you say that the nature of the rope and nature of the snake is same? Should be same. Rope should be poisonous. The snake should be poisonous. Rope should also move. Snake should also move. Rope should have fang. Snake also should have fang. Rope should have tail. Snake also should have tail. There is no similarity between the nature of rope and snake. Rope should be silky. Snake also should be silky. Rope should eat the rat as the snake eats the rat. Our snake ran away from here. Now this question is where it ran away. The problem with the snake is it should not run away at the wrong place. Sometimes windows are open, ground floor, the farm, etc. And the snake comes through the window inside the house, inside the room. Black mamba. That is there. Then they call the snake catcher companies are there. Snake catch. Then they catch the snake. In the farms, not here. Here a lot of grass is there, like jungles are there, like reservoir hills. That is called Mamba Valley. If you go to Higginson's Highway, straight, so on the left you see lot of jungle kind of. That is called Mamba. Am I right? That is called Mamba Valley. But she does not know. You don't know. इनको बताया भाई. There are a lot of Mumbai snakes are there. I think there is a river also. Hamgini river runs there. So there you have this Mamba Valley. If you have house near, I think our ashram in Nazarwari also there is a rivulet running on the back. Somewhere it is there. I don't know where it is, but it is in Reservoir Hills only. Reservoir Hills was given to Indians because it was a lot of hills and ups and downs. Making house was difficult. But these Indians are so innovative. They made all houses there. So if you go, the houses are like this, like this, like this. Unlike Chatsworth. Chatsworth is more flat. But Reservoir Hill is just like that. Like this you. है ना? अरे भाई, what is the similarity between a snake? Only one similarity is there between a snake and rope. What? Shape is same. Shape of the snake and rope is only one similarity is there. That it is the same long. Because so you cannot superimpose unless there is some similarity. So you saw the rule of Salakshanyam not applicable. Brahman is real, Jagat is unreal. Between milk and curd, this rule is applicable or not? Salakshanyam is applicable between milk and curd or not? No. It is applicable. It is applicable. Quite a similarity is there. Milk and curd. Milk is the cause, curd is the effect. There is a bacteria you put in the milk, lactic acid, whatever is there, and then it curdles. So a lot of things in the milk is in the curd also. Lot of things in the milk is in the curd. Milk is actually quite a good full food. Milk is a very big food by itself. She is missing now. But it is meant for babies only. Human being is the only one who drinks milk after growing up also. And therefore, actually you have allergy. What is it called? Lactose intolerance. That gluten intolerance is there. There is something called lactose intolerance. You take milk. Very little. Intolerant. Acha. But not good for health as far as my research goes. As far as my research goes, it is not very good for, if you're giving a problem, if you find some kind of stomach problem, skin problem, then it is not very good for you. You will have bone problem, you will have pains here and there with the milk. So if you have any pains in your joints, if you have a skin problem, if you have bone problem or a stomach problem, then I think you should try to see by not taking milk for 2 weeks, what is the result. I hope you will see some difference. Long back I left milk. Long back. Maybe 20 years back. 15, 20 years. Then Milo I used to take with water. Milo I used to take. But Milo also has milk. The Milo powder itself has a milk. You know or you don't know? Milo is very strong. Milo you can take. Huh? Milo you can take. Don't worry. Well, if I stop everything, what will I eat? Don't take milk. Don't take this. Don't take that. What will I do? I was in Calcutta. So one person was there. He said, before eating, I chant 15 chapter. Then I chant Gajendra Moksha. Then I chant this chapter. So that person was sitting. He said, when do you eat? Four, five stutis is told. It was also so difficult. You are hungry, you want to eat. So, second possibility, Salakshana Nima is right, but what? But what? It doesn't exist between the real cause and the imaginary effect. I hope this point is clear. An effect cannot exist separate from the cause. So cause is not a reality. So cause is independently existing reality. And effect is dependent existing reality. So there is a relation of Satya and Mithya between cause and Karan. Okay. So Vivarta Karya Karana Sambandhe Salakshanya Niyama Nasti. So cause and effect which are having the relation of Vivarta, substratum and superimpose, there is no Salakshana Niyama. You cannot say both are similar. When the effect itself is unreal, so how can you say that it is real? When the relation, they are similar in nature. There is no similarity. Very small portion similarity will be there. But there is no real cause and effect. So cause and effect is not there itself. It's an imaginary cause. Not the reality is not in because cause is not modifying. And this will be mentioned in one adhikaran. It is called Arambhana Adi Adhikaran. You can see in the beginning of that book, there is one adhikaran called Arambhana Adhikaran. I think this is sixth adhikaran, Arambhana Adhikaranam. And this is one of the most important adhikarana, where this point will be very, very beautifully told by the magnum opus of Shankaracharya Bhagwan. His commentary is very beautiful here. Arambhana Adhikaranam, where this point will be more established. Sixth. You can see that. So we are on the third. Hopefully we will be on the sixth also. But hopefully it is very close. We will definitely be there. There is only 148. No? 148? So we are close to it. So don't worry, we will be there. So Arambhana Adhikaran is very beautiful. It is very brilliant commentaries there. Already Shankaracharya's commentaries are brilliant, but some are extra brilliant. Extra brilliant. So third answer now. Don't forget the track. What track is going on? Which track? What answer? First answer was First was that the law is right and it is valid. Second is law is right, it is not applicable. Third is law itself is not right. It overhauls your whole intellect. That is called intellectual inertia goes away. When you get up from the morning, your physiological inertia goes away. When you get up in the morning, when you do pranayama, etc., you exercise, your psychological, your pranic inertia goes away. There's a lot of inertia in the prana also. If you don't do pranayama, then you understand. Or if you don't do exercise, there is inertia in the body. It is jammed and locked. So you have to do some exercise to like. So try to jog or try to stretch, some stretching exercise like this you do, like this you do. You do like this, shake, make like this, you do. Rotate like this. So there is inertia in your waist. Then there is inertia here. You can do like that. This inertia here. For each part of the body, there is different exercise. So a lot of inertia is there. And in times, for years you have not done anything, so it has now become jammed. And then becomes a stiff and painful body. Okay? You will not know after 35, 40. Then you will start knowing it. Right now, age is not in your... Everybody's age is a plus 30 plus. Nobody is 30 minus. Huh? She feels very bad if you 1 year of you increase her age. You'll be 30 plus in another few years. What is the problem? So, and then after some time, they use, well, Swamiji, age is just a number. It is not a number. You feel it. You feel the crack in the knees. It's not a number. It's not a number. You really go. Age, you get tired. Same work, you're not getting tired, but you get tired now. Food was getting digested, now doesn't get digested. So all parts will show their own effect. It's not a number, my dear. Third answer, देखो क्या है third answer क्या है. So third answer is, remember, don't forget this, Salakshanya Niyam itself is wrong, not right. First two answers, they are called Abhyupetyavad. You know, what? Supposing you are right. Okay, I agree. I agree you are right. Even if you are right, it is like that. Then also you are. Third answer says, you cannot talk about the similarity of the cause and effect. Vedanta is saying this to Sankhya. Vedanta is telling to Sankhya, it is not a rule that cause and effect should have the same nature. It is not a thumb rule. Achha, can you explain? Of course I can explain. Why not I can explain? If I had not been able to explain, why I will be sitting here? I can explain that. Okay. Explain then. Explanation is that what you say. You said that Chetan alone can produce Chetan. Inert can produce the inert. Yes, this is what I said. But this is violated in our day-to-day experiences only. Achha? Yes. How come? From Chetan, Achetan comes out. From Achetan, Chetan comes out. You mean to say from Chetan, from inert consciousness comes out something? Yes. How? The cow dung you have seen? Well, yes. Cow dung I have seen. From cow dung, sometimes insects are there, worms are there. So cow dung is inert or conscious cow dung is inert. So from that inert cow dung, that sentient worm come out. If you see, similarly, if you see somebody told, I still have to verify that this, the mango also has worm. From the mango inside the mango, there is a worm. I have not seen. Huh? Mango can have. Be very careful by eating the fruit. Therefore, don't eat the fruit like this unless you want non-vegetarian. In the ashram, you can't have non-veg. Only way to eat non-veg is through this manipulation. Lychee is the lychee. You know this lychee inside, and the problem is the worms are the same color as of the fruit. So if you are not careful, you will eat the whole thing. And sometimes the danger part is that worm is alive. Worm is not dead. It goes in the stomach. It multiplies there. Therefore, tapeworm and all these problems are there. Tapeworm. Tapeworm, you don't know. Tapeworm, then this big can be there. And therefore, it is advisable to always eat something bitter, like Kerala is there, neem is there. So these bitter things kill those worms. With this green vegetable, there is a problem. Like cauliflower, which has cauliflower, no? Cabbage. The worm goes in the brain and it affects your brain. You have seizures and all these things. Yesterday they were talking of watercress. Day before yesterday, watercress. They say watercress is grown where water is there. So avoid eating it raw. Please at least boil it. Because this insect, their larva, their egg, everything can be there. You won't know it. You can't see sometimes. You can't see. And you will have a problem in the stomach. So Bhaskar writes that by mere, you can see a Chetan Gomayaha Chetan Kitagaha Utpadyante. From the inert cow dung, you see the conscious beings or not. So where is the relation between Salakshanyam? And similarly, from the inert rope, you see the snake coming out, which is conscious. So how is it possible? Similarly, from the Chetan Brahman. So what example I gave? From Achetan to Chetan I gave. What is example from Chetan to Achetan? So body is the Chetan. Both the examples you should keep in mind. Body is conscious and the nail and hair also. If nail and hair were conscious, no barber would be there. And everybody's hair would be so long. The hair long is okay. Nail is this is dangerous then. If you don't clip your nail, it can grow. It's very difficult to live after that. In the Guinness Book of World Record, A lot of people have nail. It goes there, few meters. Horrible it looks. But I was thinking why God has given nail. Then I only found scratching is the only purpose. Because anything soft you can't scratch. Huh? Hold you can hold, but scratching is it is a harder portion. Those you nail. But it is grown up, I think. No. Trimmed yesterday only. So by mistake. Okay. So please keep your nails trimmed. This is the basic primary things we told when we are in class prep and class one. Because nails, when you clean some things, your mud can go, even soap can go, and you won't notice also. When you start eating, you will eat the soap also. So nails should be perfectly clean. So from the Chetan, Achetan comes out. From the Achetan, Chetan comes out. Are you getting the points or not? So, similarly, one example is there. Some of you may have even experienced it. Lice on your hair. So lice is there. So there is a dirt in the hair. Lice comes when sweat is there. So when the sweat is there, it accumulates the dirt in the hair. Here. And the moisture is in the hair. Hair has moisture. That moisture brings out the lice. So this is the example of Achetan to Chetan. Here lice is there when the siblings are there. They're in the same bed, they sleep. Or when we're in the same chair, then this lice slowly goes from one hair to another hair. But when you wash your hair, then lice, etc. is not there because you have removed the dirt in the hair. Hair accumulates dirt because the environment has dust around. Dust is there in the environment. Therefore, hair needs a wash. Hair wash. But don't wash your hair with the soap. That is not a good way. Anyway, so from Chetan, Achetan Srishti. An example was there, Athornana bhi srajate garnate cha yatha prativyam oshadaya sambhavante yatha purushat keshalomani tathaksharat sambhavati avishram. Which Upanishad? Which Upanishad? Mundak. Chupchap बैठे हैं. So here this is science. Now Sang says 1 minute. Objection is there for my side. Oh, what objection is there? What example you gave is not a good example. What? This body and hair example is not proper. I said, why? He said body is also inert and this hair is also inert. So from inert comes out. And therefore like inert comes, so this salakshanyam is there. And therefore from prakriti the world has come out. He said, see, the problem is that you don't think properly. Body is not totally inert. Otherwise, if I cut the body, you will feel it. If I take a blade, or even why the blade pin is there, or when the blood test is there, simple blood test. So, some people don't like to see also how the blood is taken. They say, make it stiff. You like this. Then you will tie here something. So before even the person has pricked, it is not. You can see the scenes there. He has not even put the pin. He has yet to put. He's just preparing the syringe. He shows you it's a new syringe. It's a law that when you are giving injection, you have to show it's a new injection. So they will tear the wrapper, seal, and they will show that this is a law. And then it is there. Then all these are there. And then we put, and then the nerves will be here. He'll find out. Some people don't have nerves properly. They struggle here. Dr. Nandlal came here. He's struggling to get my nerves. Therefore, I stopped because he doesn't have practice. So he couldn't find the nerves properly. When I go to Chatsmith, they find immediately. So those who do regularly, they know everything. So if you don't find the nerves, it is very painful. 3-4 places they will prick. And then they will just put there and they will. Then you know body is conscious of the mind. One pin also you feel it. That means it is not totally inert. So body is Chetan matter and here is inert matter. Achetan matter. Here you cut, you don't feel. Nail you clip, you don't feel. So there's a difference between Chetan matter and Achetan matter. Are you getting my point? So both are in matter, but there's difference between two matters. Both are matter. Similarly, those who take non-veg, they put this argument. Well, everywhere, even plants have life, but plants don't feel the hurt. Plants are not hurt when you cut. Like the animals feel the hurt. When you cut the animal, the amount of pain is too much. Not in the plant, the pain is there. Animal is as sentient as your body. Don't think animals are not sentient because they also they cry or scream if they are hurt. If you see the dogs will scream. Crying. Barking is different, crying is different. They'll cry, they'll scream, they'll run away if you beat. That means they experience pain. Okay. So, my point is that there's a difference between CM and AM. CM? Chief Minister. No. CM means Chetan matter and AM means Achetan matter. Both are matter, but one is Chetan matter, other is Achetan matter. Okay, so what do you want to say? What I want to say. So, although there is a difference between that, there is a cause and effect relationship. There's a cause and effect relationship between those two. Remember that topic is going on. Sankhya is saying that these two both are matter only. So Bhaskar is saying it is not right. So this rule that the cause and effect should have same lakshan is not right. Because here Chetan matter is there, there is a Chetan matter is there. Now he goes further, Bhaskar. He says in every transaction, Chetan matter is employing a Chetan matter. But how come? You are a body. Body is the cause and the clothes are the effect. So clothes is totally inert matter. Clothes are AM, body is CM. So you are employing the clothes. You are putting the clothes. You are employing the chair. You are employing the car. You are employing the house. So house is inert, you are Chetan matter. So both have totally different nature, but there is a relationship of cause and effect between two. I hope you are understanding. And therefore there is no thumb rule that between the cause and effect there should be only same nature. He broke that rule also. Karya karanayoho madhye salakshanya niyama eva nasti. There is not a thumb rule that between cause and effect the what is it called? Same nature should be there. I hope you're clear. There's not a different thing. It's not a difficult thing to understand. With Brahma Sutra, you only have to open your mind, be logical. So it is not very difficult if you understand properly. So this is the general analysis of the whole sutra. Now comes the word analysis. You know how we broke that rule between that both should be same only. So it is possible that cause has a different nature, effect has a different nature. Still they have a cause and effect. Now comes the word analysis and we'll go to the running meaning. See the sutra, drishyate tu. Tu is not any Punjabi word here. So tu means but. Drishyate means seen. What seen what? This similarity between cause and effect in bracket is seen out of the bracket. This is the running meaning, right? Drishyate means only seen. But you have to add the dissimilarity between the cause and effect. This is in bracket. The running meaning is like. Now each word we will see. Significance means detail of each word. Now tu is for rejection of that Sankhya Purva. In contrast, tu is means tu in contrast. But means why but? Because what you are saying is not right here. Rejection of Sankhya Purvapaksh. Purvapaksh Nishedha. In but, now we are saying I'm not agreeing to you. So Drishyate means violation of a rule is experienced. Drishyate means is experienced. What? Violation of a rule. Which rule? Salakshanya niyama. The rule of similarity between cause and effect is seen to be violated. Salakshanya niyamaha. Salakshanya niyamasya nishedha drishyate. This is very openly seen. When seen? Are pratyaksh praman, body and your hairs and your nails. It is clearly seen. Salakshanya niyamaha drishyate. So pratyaksh praman you can see that. And therefore it is not a rule that consciousness, if Brahman is consciousness, the world also should be consciousness. I hope you have got the point. And this was established in Samanvaya Adhyaya. Same thing is said with the logical way. This completes not the Adhikaran, only this sutra. But same, you go and read your Bhashya, you will have more clarity by reading the Bhashya. Hari Om Tat Sat. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamanaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.